Welcome to the Patch Podcast, the place where sports, recreation, and entertainment collide. From the biggest headlines to the stories nobody else is talking about, this is the show that covers it all. Now, here's your host, bringing the heat. Welcome to the Patch.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of the Patch Podcast. Alongside Bart, I am Moog. Rich is out today. Friday night, we had a great game in West Frankfort. The West Frankfort Redbirds beat the Massac County Patriots 48-14. Today, we have four seniors from that team. Now, we want to welcome you, gentlemen. Welcome to the Patch Podcast.
Good to be here.
We'll go around from left to right. Just introduce yourself, your position, and your favorite thing to do other than play football.
My name is Jacob Spence. I play right tackle and nose guard. I like to sleep a lot.
My name is Max Stevens. I play tight end and defensive. My favorite thing other than football is probably work on my car.
I'm Gabe Ashby. I play left tackle. My favorite thing outside of football is probably eating or sleeping. These are some great hobbies. My name is Julian Wyant. I play outside linebacker and occasionally fullback. I love wrestling on the side.
And
Nice.
you're good at it too.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you are.
So Friday night, first game, did you have a lot of nervousness coming into Friday night's game before you ran out on the field?
None. I always get nervous before the first game.
Well, other than hitting your teammates for months, how'd it feel to hit another opponent?
Great.
I bet you guys were chomping at the bit, weren't you?
Yeah, I was itching before the game to hit somebody else.
Tired of hurting your
I already get
teammates?
beat up by Jake.
So as you ran out on the field, what kind of energy did you feel?
I was hyped. I thought the atmosphere was great. There's a lot of people there.
That was a good crowd.
I like the smoke machine.
Oh, yeah. That was,
Smoke
that was
machine
pretty
nice.
cool.
So as you guys are getting ready to run out on the field, what is the type of music that's played in the locker room before you run out?
Rap. A lot of rap. Well, I mean, you
Straight
didn't
rap.
get to hear it because when the linemen were just in there, we were playing some better stuff.
Better stuff as in?
Like rock and metal. I'd prefer rock and metal, but I don't get to decide
Well,
because
that-
Nick Hefner gets the speaker.
That's the other question. So who speaks the most before the game from a player perspective? Get you guys all riled up, get you guys focused just from the player perspective. We know the coaches are going to say their thing, what to prepare for, go out, give energy, that kind of thing. But from a player standpoint, who is probably the most vocal before you run out on the field?
I don't know player-wise, but AJ Kinsman ran in there and he was giving high fives and hyping us up beforehand. I mean, he might have been more excited than us.
I think he was.
He wanted to pad up and get out there.
I-
He misses it.
I guarantee you, I could see that.
He was asking for an armband immediately.
Nice. So what was one thing that going into the game that you expected to happen from your opponent that maybe didn't happen, or anything that surprised you from that game?
I was expecting their linemen to be a little more hands-on and maybe, give a little more effort, but
Yeah.
didn't seem like it. I thought they'd be a little more aggressive with all the crap they were talking before the game, but
Yeah, they didn't
They
really
seem
go
like-
for him.
I think they were deflated right from the start.
Did you guys talk crap back?
I didn't. We don't got to talk. I talked with my
Exactly.
pads.
Exactly. That's what I was getting ready to say. Don't even
Just,
respond because that's all they're wanting to do is get a response.
yeah, trash talk,
Talk on the field.
Yep. Good point. With that, was there any trash talking from their team actually on the field during the game?
Plenty.
Jace got into it.
Jace is our
game.
biggest talker on the field right next to Nick, maybe.
Jace gets into that fight like
We got a pick. He's got his reasons. We got a pick, and I turned around and laid out their fullback, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, that's the first thing you done all game." I said, "Well, let's just close our mouths and look at the scoreboard, buddy."
There you go.
Wow.
That is a great
Exactly.
comeback.
That is really good.
So from a perspective of wearing the Redbird uniform, tell us how much that means to you. And as seniors, have you thought about, this being your final year, what you personally want to accomplish?
it means a lot because West Frankfort always hasn't been like the greatest at football and stuff, and us being pretty good means a lot. And I haven't really thought about how football I want to go with it.
Well, I moved here in 8th grade. I had never played football before. And these have been the best years of my life out here playing with these guys, playing football. I love the sport. I love coming out here every Friday and just doing our best to win,
Mhm.
I kind of started football a little later than everybody else. Max did too. I was really excited to be out there those first couple of years, even though I had no idea what was going on. They just point and say, "Go hit that guy." But now I've kind of come around and I'm understanding the sport as a senior, and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, finally getting the hang of things. This is actually enjoyable because I know what I'm doing. And I know what my team should be doing. And now it's come around. I'm a senior. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is almost over.
Yeah, it goes by quick, don't it?
It does.
Yeah.
You know,
you look at your parents. I guarantee your parents have said they'll go like a blink of an eye, and you go right. And look at you now, seniors. I was like that too.
yeah, we all were. I mean, I graduated way back in 1987. The 86 team, I was the manager on that team. By the way, you guys have how many managers?
3.
I think 3.
Yeah,
3.
They have
Caitlin, Lily,
Numero uno, 1 for
Ooh.
40 people. And we didn't have the, what do I call that?
The water cooler.
The water cooler trailer that you guys have that comes out there that squirts the water.
Needless to say, he dropped a lot of water bottles.
Whatever. But I had to carry cleats, tape, scissors, all kinds of stuff. You guys are fortunate for sure. We're very excited for the season. What's one thing about your performance from Friday night that you think you can build upon to even get better at? We'll go around the room. Whoever wants to start first.
Definitely aggression. I could be a lot more aggressive out there. Kind of the first game jitters a little bit. Maybe not being nervous so much, but just being antsy to do my job right.
Just looking at film, I need to really just focus on getting lower. That's about it. And just get in the right gap.
I probably need to be more physical and just more violent in general about everything.
Hands-on, more film.
I thought you were going to say you were perfect.
No, I always need to be lower, but definitely get hands-on on defense.
Looking to next week, you got Heron. I know you got preparation for this coming week, but what kind of team is Heron, and what are you going to do about it?
They're a very athletic team. Last year, they ran the ball on us pretty good, but they had some problems with turnovers, and they really beat themselves. So I'm not going to look past them.
No, definitely
They're
not.
a dangerous team.
Well, in this conference and the teams that you play, I mean, it's top-notch conference around. You got juggernauts like DuQuoin, Nashville. No telling what Benton's going to do. Pinckneyville's getting better, I believe. Of course, they lost a player to DuQuoin. I'm not leaving out Chester either. Chester's good.
It's a schedule that it's going to be tough. And you got to go in each and every game, not looking at any team lightly, regardless of what they did the previous year or the previous game. Just go in and play physical, play aggressive, smack them in the mouth, and you guys will do okay. And I think that watching the game on Friday, usually I'm in another state. So when we do this podcast, we kind of split it, but I try to come down here at what we call the official Patch Podcast Studios on 9th Street and got to come down for the game. And you guys really put it on Massac County. So that was really good to see on both sides of the ball. Very impressed. And I think that there's a lot of great things ahead for you guys. So we're definitely excited to see that. So on Saturdays, when you're watching game film, how much do you enjoy getting up on Saturday?
So much. Love it.
Now, but you got donuts, right?
Oh, we
Right.
do get donuts.
That's true.
From our friends at Dixie Cream.
That's the incentive.
The incentive to
up.
come in for donuts.
Yeah, those cherry-filled ones are pretty good.
Well, I remember, man, I keep dating myself here. 40 years ago, actually 40 and 41, because I was part of the 85 team and the 86 team. So in 85, they started the tradition of going in, watching film. And back then it was on VHS tape. You guys know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I figured, because that's like before DVDs existed.
But that's the next generation that doesn't know. That's the next one. We're all right.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, because the parents still had VHS tapes.
That's good. There we go. So, but yeah, we would go in, we'd watch film, but they would cook us like eggs, bacon, sometimes steak occasionally, but that was before steak was $29.99 a pound or some goofy crap like that. So, but going in, really kind of bonding as a brotherhood, I think is always a great thing. Even though it's a Saturday morning after a tough Friday game, still a great time to get together. As you look at your time at FCHS, have all of you played all 4 years?
Not Max.
Not Max.
Max, how long have you played?
2 years.
Didn't you play golf? Yeah. Remember your dad told
Pretty
me.
good.
Of
golfer.
course, of course he plays golf.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, golf is awesome.
It's just not very physical.
I mean, it's not a sport, but
Oh, I have some classmates that would disagree with that.
I know. I think it's a sport. I like to joke around about that.
He's not kidding.
Nice. Nice. So as you look back on your time as athletes, and I'll just say athletes in general to encompass all the different sports that you participate in, what's one thing that you want to let Redbird Nation know that maybe you've never gotten to say individually to them on how you feel and their support?
Julian, you go.
I think, maybe it's not so obvious. I'm not the greatest athlete to come through West Frankfort, but I have put in a lot of hard work for some of the sports I participate in. And I'd be really appreciative of students and parents alike and other adults of the community coming out and supporting us on dual nights for wrestling, on these golf events, on our football games and volleyball games and basketball games. I feel like we need to pack the stands again.
I agree.
Totally agree 1,000%.
Yeah, packing the stand, that really makes a difference. I've seen some basketball games and, other sports too, football as well. Or last year, Chester, the atmosphere was great.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one of the reasons we won the game. I mean, they couldn't even hear their play calls going on because how loud it was. But I've seen plenty of games where the atmosphere makes such a difference, such an impact. And I think all of us work really hard to try to win games so that more people will come and create a better community.
I think we do need to pack the stands more because, like, the most filled Max Morris has been that I've seen is when we have the little kids chiller camp thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's tons of people. It looks amazing, but then
they're gone after halftime.
Yeah.
Yep.
After halftime, it's just not the same.
Yeah, because whenever I played basketball, that place was packed.
Yeah.
Of course, we were good too.
Yeah.
Well,
it doesn't help. It's a huge gym. So.
But West Frankfort I'm not knocking West Frankfort. I love West Frankfort. You got to win at least 5 or 6 games for them to show up in a row. Yeah. We were 12-0 starting out basketball, and finally, of course, about after the 6th game, you had to get there before the JV game to get in the cheering section.
Yeah, back in my day, I started high school 1983-84 season, going into that time. Then back in 86, our basketball team went to state and there was no place to sit at Max Morris. And we're talking all levels of Max Morris. And same way with Johnson Field. In 85, it was rough. It was really rough. But we still had fan support. And I think a lot of that, we had our own radio station that focused on getting everybody out. There would be people listening in the stands to the radio station while watching the game. But no matter how you watch the game or listen to the game, whether it's on Facebook or what have you, we still want people to come on out, to your point, Julian, to pack the stands. And at Johnson Field, Friday night, there were a lot of people there, and that was really great to see. But there's a lot of room for improvement. There's more room. There's a lot of ways to stand around the track, right, at the ends of the end zones, et cetera. So that's a great point.
This is kind of what makes a movie. We could be those people winning all these games, and if no one was there, no one would be able to tell anything about it. It's not going to be impressive if you don't come see it.
Yeah, I agree.
Good point. I think Coach Dodd is doing a good job trying to get people there. I think he's a good choice for the AD because he's excited.
Yeah.
Whenever we had him on here a couple weeks ago, he was ready to go. He was just telling us a little bit what's going on and stuff. So
I believe it.
Yeah, and he's hardcore, and he's a good one to have, and he's a good guy too.
Yeah,
absolutely. It creates that promotional buzz, and that's kind of what we do here at the Patch. We want to create that buzz to get our viewers and listeners, if they listen on one of the platforms other than YouTube or Facebook, we want to make sure that they do come out, pack the stands, whether it's football, basketball, golf, wherever that's going on, wrestling. Come on out, support the Redbirds. It's very, very
Don't forget volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, volleyball as well.
Yeah.
Good point.
Them volleyball games, they get pretty hype, a bunch of them.
You guys sit in the cheering section at volleyball games?
Yeah, I try to go to as many games as I can. Volleyball, basketball.
Because, they see you show up for theirs, then they'll show up for yours.
Yeah. Absolutely. I see someone's wearing a Powder Puff shirt.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of insight. In 1986, I guess, I did the first Powder Puff broadcast for the first Powder Puff game. You couldn't see anything. It was like overcast, and you're trying to do play-by-play of football. And I'm definitely not a play-by-play guy. I mean, I've been on the radio, but, doing play-by-play was never my thing. But trying to do it in fog is impossible. But so that was fun. So it's good to see that the Powder Puff tradition still exists.
How long has that been going on?
Just started back last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah, because it started, I think the first one was when I was in school, may have been 85 or 86. I'm not sure.
Because I remember coaching. I was the coach for your mom, like all the class there. We coached. I don't know why I didn't play football my senior year. I wish I did.
Yeah.
That was my biggest regret. But yeah, I was coaching, I guess, because I knew football. I don't know. But it was fun.
It's pretty
I think we won.
We got second place last year, the seniors.
Yeah, me and Jake are the best basketball coaches, though.
Yep.
Undefeated.
3-on-3 tournament, undefeated.
Nice.
3-on-3 I didn't know they had a 3-on-3 tournament.
Yeah, we just started it. What was it, last year?
2 years ago, I think.
Okay.
Who plays in that?
For our team?
No, like what is it? Students?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
just
it's like
a
an
school.
incentive today.
Yeah, it's like
an incentive day.
Class competitions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like
okay.
your class, like our team was Chris, Nick, Peyton, and Parker,
Okay.
and then other classes.
So you stacked your team, take all the best athletes, and go,
Well, I mean,
hey, we're the all stars
you got
against.
Nick at 6'5" or 6'6", and then you got
our fall class is the best.
We like winning.
nothing wrong with that.
So then I'd be like on the other class, all 5'7", and Rich. If Rich was here, he'd be like 5'6". We could have like the little person team. So
I didn't laugh at that, Rich.
here we go.
The Julian Belfort.
Hey, worry, Julian. He's still doing wrestling.
Yes, he is still doing wrestling, 618 Wrestling.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We look forward to Rich handling those wrestling duties and covering the West Frankfort Redbird wrestlers. So, Julian, you can definitely look forward to that. You're still in good with Rich, but Rich knows he's shorter than Moog. It's been discussed a couple of times on this podcast.
And we had him stand back to back.
Yeah, we did. We
We
did.
had him by a half an inch.
I did.
I couldn't believe it.
Yep. They were all going, Moog, no, Moog's short
I
enough.
still think you're standing on your tippy toes.
Well, you know what? No, I have one leg that's longer by about a quarter of an
No,
inch.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I know, but the listeners and viewers may not remember. So
I did that for team pictures to get into the back of the line where I could stand and not kneel down.
That's what Nick always did. Nick stands on his tippy
Nick
toes. and
Hefner,
he's still
the
the dog.
6'7".
Yes.
wow, so we're getting the insight on Nick Hefner on the podcast. So that's really great to hear.
Yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, bro, I'm only like 6'5". It's so annoying. Wish I was
annoying.
taller.
Outside of football, other than sleep, what's your next favorite sport? I know a couple of you kind of have touched on it a little bit, but it could be anything. What's your next favorite sport?
Go ahead, Jake.
I like track. It's not bad. It's a lot more calm than football. It's a lot more laid back.
I bet you it's going to change this year.
With Kenza.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, last year Kenza was our coach for a while till something happened.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it, but
Yeah.
I liked him being there.
Max, you know what? I think you just talk way too much. Come on, Max. You gotta tell.
Quiet
I
down, dude.
already know what he's going to say.
What?
Working on his car.
Yeah.
Never even seen
Is it?
this car.
All right. So
Pictures.
Max,
His car doesn't exist.
So Ma-
It's not real.
So Max, tell us what kind of car you have and what's your favorite thing on the car to work on.
In the microphone.
I have a 1984 Mustang, and my favorite thing about it. Wait, that was the question, right?
Yeah.
My favorite thing about it is probably that it's cammed and it sounds amazing.
Yeah,
Nice.
he
So you
has a Mustang.
He does. I've seen it.
He's been working on it for like a year and a half. Hasn't been out of the shop.
Year and a
Urban
half. It's
legend.
been like 2 years.
Is
now.
it still out there?
Yeah, it's an urban legend. No one's ever seen it besides him.
So
I've seen it.
Wait, how much you pay him, Max?
So do all of you live in the patch?
Jacob
Not
don't,
Jacob.
I do not.
but he basically did.
He's
He spends enough-
honorary.
He spends enough time over there.
He's
I
honorary.
used to like live at Max's house.
So if you're there more than 4 hours a day,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. so
Well,
you live
More like 5 days a
So-
week.
total. Yeah,
yeah,
total. Like,
yeah, 4 hours a
because
day.
don't you
5
guys
days a
eat
week.
lunch at Max's house
Yeah.
sometimes? I thought I seen you guys over there when I was mowing the other day.
Everybody hangs out at Max's. You pretty much live in the patch.
What food does your mom cook for you guys?
2 sauce pasta.
Two sauce pasta.
Mm.
The
I'm
greatest
gonna have to
thing
come
ever.
over and eat with you guys.
What's
Okay.
it? Hold on. What's it called?
2 sauce
Two sauce
pasta.
pasta.
So is it a red sauce and white sauce?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like the
Ooh.
$1 million spaghetti or $1 million or whatever pasta they're using.
Man, I'm hungry.
Oh
Let's go
yeah,
now.
no doubt.
Really
Victoria,
good.
come on. Cook something.
Victoria Stevens, we are on the way to your house to try your
You don't
two
have to
sauce-
talk weird, dude.
I don't
Please
talk
also
weird.
make Cancun for Jake.
Oh,
Cancun's really good too.
Oh, who? What kind of food did you have after the game?
chicken Cancun,
Chicken Cancun. What is that?
chicken, rice.
I don't know what chicken Cancun is. I don't. Maybe I've been away from West
Not
Frankfurt
from
way
around
too
these
long.
parts.
Been to Mexican
No, I-
restaurant. It's chicken, rice,
What was that?
chicken, rice, and cheese. Like
Chicken,
Mexican
rice, and
restaurant.
cheese.
It's like chicken on the beach.
Okay,
Well, they call it queso over there.
nice.
Airball.
So coming up next week, taking on Heron this week, what's the one thing that you personally are going to focus on for next Friday's game here at home?
Probably beating their linemen because their center's big. Braden Yates, he's a big kid, so I got to focus on not getting destroyed by him.
You ain't got to be worried about him.
Got to not
Hey.
get drove back.
Just play your game. You'll be all right.
You gonna
Well.
speak, Max?
Matt's gonna be working on his car.
And
Cam.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it exists. I'm gonna focus on getting lower, and like I said, they're fast, so we gotta work on pursuing to the and getting the tackle, and just dominating their linemen. We gotta do that.
There you go.
They got big linemen.
I'll probably be working pretty hard in practice this week, just putting in full effort. I want to be better conditioned, and I want to earn the right to go beat Aaron's butt.
I agree. So I got a question about conditioning. I'm glad you said that. In the practice, how is the conditioning compared to years before this year? Is it any different?
This year it's been better.
Been a lot better. Patton's gone by the time the end of practice rolls around. So
Patton's coaching 3 teams. Flag football,
Oh yeah.
3rd, 4th grade, and us.
Well, I like the way we do conditioning better than the years before.
This year we do like a 2-minute drill. It's like you just offense lines up. You got 2 minutes, run as many plays as possible.
I saw that the other day.
Yeah, and then we do the defense. We'll like do up downs, then we'll run to the fence and back, and then we'll run the defense. Then we'll run a play.
Uh-huh.
It'll be
yeah,
like
and we do pursuit.
mid-scrimmage. That one's terrible.
Pursuit drill?
No,
Oh,
when we're mid-scrimmage on defense, like while offense is choosing a play, we'll do up downs and then run to the fence and back.
Yeah, that one sucks, but I think it's
It's-
good.
That
good.
helps you.
It's
It's not
conditioning
punishment. It's
offense.
helping you.
Yeah.
Like
feels
that-
like punishment.
Oh yeah, it does. I agree. But at the end of the football game, 4th quarter, the other team's sucking win and you're not.
Yeah.
It all pays off.
It
And I
usually-
guarantee you, last year and the year before, you guys are sucking wind real bad in the 4th quarter.
Well, a real game changer this year. We got a lot of depth this year.
Yeah.
Exactly.
both sides
Yes.
of
Very
the ball.
helpful.
Yeah, that helps out a lot.
So I got a couple of questions before we wrap up the show. I'll pose this question to you and you can answer it. In one sentence, what's one thing that the team believes that no one else believes?
I mean, I don't think anyone sees West Frankfort as going anywhere this year because we're a small town and previously we haven't done so well, but they've got something coming to them.
And also, what are the things as seniors that you want your younger teammates to remember about this season?
Dedication, I think.
Yeah,
We've been
everyone's
doing
showing
this for a
up.
long time.
Yeah, just remember
Hard work.
how long you've been in this and all the work that you put towards it.
Everybody's saying, I feel like a lot of the younger kids quit. We have 21 seniors.
Yeah.
And so
That's
we have
good.
a lot of people sticking with it. We just got a couple new ones this year. I just wish they would all stay with it and not give up on it.
Right. And a lot of us have been in the weight room since before high school even started.
Yeah.
We've been in there working our butts off in the summer or after school. We've been training for this for a long time.
Yeah, I see these younger guys, they're not getting playing time and they quit. And, I think they ought to stick with it. I didn't start till my junior year and I was only starting on defense, and now this year, 2-way starting. Just got to keep working at it and eventually you'll get there.
All right. So we'll wrap up with this one final question. So being all seniors, final season for you all, looking back 10 years from now, what do you want people to be able to remember about the 2026 West Frankfort Redbirds?
Want them to remember playoff success.
The hard work.
I just want to get a playoff one.
How about
Playoff
wins?
success.
Wins, plural.
Do you know West Frankfort history? 3-12.
Yeah.
2 of them was 86, and one was when your dad coached, and they beat Vandalia.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Hopefully we could get a good draw this year, get out of the first round. Hopefully continue
Well,
on.
there's more teams in it this year too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Roxana
that
was a pretty
I hope
terrible
people
first
can
round
look
draw.
back 10 years from now and not remember any losses.
There you go.
There you go.
Is that a good one?
That's a good.
Many losses.
And Julian, what were you saying about Roxana?
That was a pretty terrible first round draw. I mean,
Tough.
they've just got a lot of depth. I mean, they would just send kids in and they would just have them sprint and lower their heads and break their necks into us, and then they just send a new kid in.
Yeah, I think they had like 23 seniors last year.
Yeah.
My son graduated from there in 2022 from Roxana. So I've seen that field. I kind of know some folks in their administration. And a lot of people always come out for football, and the facilities are top notch, and they put in a lot of effort.
Didn't
So,
Nashville play them last week and beat them?
yeah.
It was like 42-12 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't close. I know
I've
that.
heard they've got less depth this year than they did last year.
We looked on Max Preps. It said they beat Nashville like 80-40. And so we had to text like a couple of the Nashville kids. Max Preps had it messed up.
I guess.
Wasn't it like 40-20 or something like that?
Well, gentlemen, we appreciate you taking the time to come in. We know you've been putting in a lot of work, and the weekends are kind of a downtime for you to rest, recharge, focus on your homework. all that good stuff. We appreciate you taking the
Not
time.
Max. Working on his car.
Yeah, Max is working on his car.
Yeah, on his car. It's good.
Well, again, we appreciate you taking the time to come into the Patch Podcast. So for our 4 seniors, for Bart, I'm Moog. Thanks again for joining us on the Patch Podcast.
That's a wrap for today's episode of the Patch Podcast. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the show, subscribe, share it, and tell a friend. Until next time, stay active, stay entertained, and we'll see you back here in the Patch.